Hey, Silas.
What?
So what just happened?
What just happened is, let me start over what happened. So we put water, was it water?
Mm-hmm.
We put water in, was it a bowl or?
Yeah, it was a mixing bowl.
We put water in a mixing bowl and then we added plaster.
And what is that like? What does it feel like?
It feels like sand.
Mm-hmm.
It feels squishy and stuff.
Yeah, and like sand.
Yeah.
And then what happened when you mixed it with water?
And then we waited 2 minutes and then we mixed for 1 minute about, and then what happened is we did that 3 times, and what happened, it turned into a solid. Solid is something that is hard.
But I'm trying to figure out, like,
how
we took a powder, which was something soft, and here, put your hand out. Now, how did that turn into this? Can you think about that?
Well, I think this is like special because, what could have...
How did that work? So you added a little bit of water, and then it turned the powder
into solid.
Into a solid. Any ideas?
Well, I think there's gas in this.
Mm-hmm.
And then when gas and water I think water has gas.
That's true.
And then when gas and gas mix together, maybe it makes solid. I just think that. And I think something about plaster makes it hard.
Something about plaster does make it hard. That's the chemical reaction.
But I don't know what. Well, this has chemicals in it, and we don't know which. I don't know which chemicals, so.
Well, if you think about it, it's kind of like mud. What if you took dirt and you add a little bit of water?
It turns into mud.
And then if it dries out, what happens to it?
It turns into ground.
Like a dirt rock.
Yeah.
And this is kind of like the same thing.
Yeah.
The water somehow acts as an adhesive, and it binds all of the plaster sand particles together. Something about the compound of water, because it only took a little bit of water. The ratio was 1-3. So 2 tablespoons of water, 6 tablespoons of plaster, and somehow that combination makes it stick together and makes it bind together like glue.
Like maybe the inside of this is glue, that's what I think, and then when it sticks together, it dried out, so I think when it dries out, something happens to the plaster.
Yep. Let's see what happens to the plaster. Can we see what happens to the plaster?
Yeah.
All right. Now, what happened? What just happened? Show me.
So you dumped it out, and then.
And what's it look like?
It looks like rocks.
From a
plastic thing. So.
It's called a mold.
A mold, and what a mold is, so like you can make molds really easy. Mm-hmm. All you need is like things that you just need a plastic thing, and then you can't do that. And then whatever design you need, you draw. So pretend you have like a Lego guy in sand. To make a mold that's really